boom. Let's go. Boom, boom. Come on, computer. Oh, man. There we go. Okay. Okay, so something that's good to remember about soreness in the back is that usually when our backs are sore, it can be alleviated by paying more attention to our front. As with most things in the body, remember, like, muscles never push, right? We're just you can't like push yourself up. It's more like a bridge. One side pulls, the other side pulls, and we end up balanced in the middle. This is why I have this kitty cat, right? Because it's all just goo, and then when you release the spring button down here, it pulls everything tight, and that's what makes the kitty cat toy stand up. And that's how our bodies work too. So if your back, oh, your head is backwards. If your back is tired, right? Here's our kitty cat's back. It's because this muscle is working so hard to pull the body back up. And often that's because our hips have fallen forward, right? And so if we use our abs to hold our hips up, then our back doesn't have to work so hard. So what I mean by that is, excuse the table here, if my abs are released and my pelvis is rocking forward. Also, if our hip flexors are really tight, that will roll our pelvis forward. And a lot of us stand around like this all the time, and like culturally this is like a cool way to stand. When I teach jazz dance, we stick our booties out. So like this comment is not about the size or gloriousness of a booty behind you. It's just about functional supporting in your lower spine. So if my booty is forward, which is the default because we sit a lot, so most of us have tight hip flexors in the front here, then what happens is my lower back right down here is constantly engaged to lift my back up. Yeah? So when you hear people talk about strong core, a lot of the time what they're trying to get you to do is to engage your core enough that you're pulling that pelvis over forward, right? This is my abs pulling my pelvis upright so that it's over the arches of your feet. And then your spine gets to be vertical and it sits evenly on top of itself instead of being sort of like constantly falling forward, and then your back muscles are pulling that spine back upright. So experiment today will be two parts. One, we will make sure that we stretch our hip flexors here in the front. There's kind of two main ones. One are your the ones that are attached to your whole thigh, so your quadricep ones, which are vastus medialis. Woo, go brain. And the other one is going to be your psoas. And let me get my little tool here. What can I use? This will do. Okay. Okay, so talking about why our lower backs hurt. And this is usually the cause, like 70% of the time. So if our hip flexors, which I'm going to use this piece of fabric here to demonstrate, are pulling our hip forward, the most important one usually is the iliopsoas. So the psoas starts with a P, psoas. It attaches in two places. It attaches to your hip bone, right, and the inner thigh. And it also, there's another part of it that comes up because each side is kind of like a Y shape. Can I make a Y shape? That would be really helpful, wouldn't it? A Y shape. So one part goes to your hip, and the other part of your psoas, the main part that's the psoas as opposed to the iliopsoas, it goes through the body, and it attaches like whoop through the middle of your body, and it attaches back here to your lumbar spine, L1, 2, 3, and 4. So the very bottom of your spine are attached to that psoas muscle. And for most of us, that psoas is short because we spend so much time sitting that it doesn't think it needs to be very long. So it stays a little bit too short, and that shortness pulls your pelvis forward. And as my pelvis tips forward, the whole upper body falls forward. And in order to balance that out, the lower back muscles right here are going to be tight as heck because they're constantly lifting the weight of my upper body up. So in order to help your pelvis stay vertical so that your body weight sits on top of itself, nice and vertical, we think about engaging that core, and even just like a 30% engagement doesn't mean you have to like grip your abs all the time, but a 30% engagement will help to get those spine vertebrae a little bit stacked on top of each other a little bit more, and to keep everything from falling so much, right? Relaxed falling forward, a little bit engaged. It just gives me a little bit of something firm so I'm not sliding forward like a big sack of jelly. So we will stretch our hip flexors really conscientiously today. We'll get warmed up and then we'll do a little hip stretch earlier on than we sometimes do, and then we'll do a deep hip stretch at the end. But for today's class, every time I place my hand here, it's a reminder to both of us, because I'm usually reminding myself too, to gently pull that belly in. And that is your transversus abdominis muscle. So the horizontal abdomen and all muscles. That came out funny. Yeah, so we want to squeeze inward with those abdominal muscles. And when you hear about people going to a Pilates class, this idea of pre-engaging that muscle and then doing your movement with that support underneath, because those are the deepest ones, that's what Pilates is all about. And in dance, we call it pulling up because it's an in and up motion for dancers. In yoga, they call it the belly lock. Sometimes they also call it the root lock because you can lift your pelvic floor muscles into those abdominal muscles, and all of that will help to keep your lower back aligned and will relieve some of the wear and tear on your back. Okay, that's our lecture for today. Now it's time for our dancey dance. Let's do it. We need music. We need do not disturb. And all right. Good. Here we go, friends. Thank you for joining today. I hope we can get you nice and sweaty, get your backs a little bit loosened up. So as we do our marching through our feet warm up, go ahead and let those hips start moving. Maybe you feel a little sore from yesterday. We did a lot of hips yesterday. Let them start to twist and move. And then I want you to just walk around the room with a long straight leg. Can you get that leg all the way straight in your walks and start to lift up and in through that pelvis? Almost like I'm driving myself forward, leading with my pelvis. Yeah? Come up onto your toes a little bit. Point your toes inside of your shoes. Let your little individual toes wiggle like fingers. Come up to center. Nice wide stance. Circling those hips. See if we can get those lower back muscles to soften. We're out of power. I'm going to plug in. There we go. All right. So nice and low, we're just going to use our Afrobeat movement, tipping up, thinking in with the belly, right? I can squeeze up and push out at the same time. Many of us do that. Instead, I want to think in and up. So it's kind of like you have an idea of like carving out a canoe. Wiggle up those shoulders. Shoulders up. Just rolling them out. Oh yeah, we did a lot of shoulders yesterday, come to think of it. Single, single, and with your elbows. Checking back in with those abs. It's generally a habit we got to think about building. Walk it back. Shoulders coming forward together. Shoulders forward, little squats. Knees and toes straight forward. Elbows coming up and down. Big arm. All right, we're gonna reach across to the right and grab your body to the right and really curve the whole back. Come side. Bring your belly button to your spine and curve back. Come center. Drop those hips down, a nice deep squat. Curving to the opposite side. And side. Whole side body all the way down there. And curve it. And center, dropping your head in the middle. Rolling up. Stomachs are in. We're going to roll down. We're going to go head, neck, shoulders, middle back, lower back, squat. Shoulders pull back. Shoulders back, stomachs in. Good. Hold the stomachs in. Hold the shoulders down and back. Sometimes it helps to imagine reaching and holding a basketball behind your hips. We're going to do our chins lifting. Lift those chins in. Lift. Pinch those shoulders, stomachs in, lift the chins in. Good. Drop those hips, roll it up. Curve the back. Shoulders back. Take a quick brisk walk around your space. Okay, chest isolations, forward to the front. 4 to the right. 4 to the back. Okay, now 2. 2 front. 2 left. 2 back. 2 right. Singles. And circle to the right. Drop those hips. And circle left. Good. Big breath. Big hug. Big open. Big hug. Big open. Big hug. Big open. Shoulders stay down. One more. Shoulders stay down. Stomach stay in. Roll it up. Drop it down. And pelvis isolations. Front. 2, 3, 4. To your right. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back. Back. 3, 2, 1. To the side. 3, 2, 1. To the front. 4, 2. Just 2. To the side. 2 back. 2 to the side. 2 singles, 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 and flip it forward. Arch your body back. This time drop the head and gently shake the head. No, I don't like traffic. And then you nod your head, yes, nice and big and slow. Try to let your head be heavy and let go of that tension in your back. Big breath. Let it hang. Good. Drop the hips, roll up. Little heel lifts. Stomachs are engaged. Take those heels back. Okay, so my front knee is above my front ankle. Yeah, it's not past here. And I'm going to bend the back leg a few times. So I'm stretching and working through the back foot, keeping my hips square. Good. Bend that knee. Heel is off in the back. I'm going to tuck underneath and tuck underneath. Now you might feel this already in this front hip. That's great. Tuck. 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 One more tuck and hold. And dip. And dip. Try and get your belly button behind your pubic bone. Good. Switch it out, walk. Let your body flow. We'll do the other side. Here we go. Back foot. Make sure your front leg is over the heel. If it's too far forward, we're going to have a different situation. So nice and far back. Sorry, a lot of asthma today. I apologize. And tip, 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 tip. I'm thinking lengthening my lower back, pulling the belly button up, hold and drop, lift. Slow and steady, opening up this front hip socket. Good. Here we go. Okay. For A feet today, we're going to have fun arms. We're going to go front, front, up, out. Here it goes. Lead, follow, up, elbows, down. I better change number 2 or I'm going to break a finger on the ceiling. Okay. So I'm going to make a diamond on top. I like this tall one, but I don't have room on my ceiling there. Here we go. 1, 2, up, open. 1, 2, up. Walk it out. Let's turn it to the left because that one's a little of detail first thing. Here we go, left, step touch. Here we go, left hand, left, right, up, open. Left, right, up, open. Good, walk it out. All right, I'm going to teach you a cheat. It's not really a cheat, it's more like a secret. Hands, go ahead and show me your hands. Pause, zombie claws, flat hands, blades, yes, jazz hands, spirit fingers, graceful ballet hands. You can see how we have a splay, yes. Now walk around the room and don't think about your hands at all. Just see where they go if you are thinking about, let's think about our shoulders. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Come back and what shape are your hands in? Mine are in this shape. It looks like a computer mouse would fit exactly in there, right? Sad. Yes? Most dancers make their arms look longer and more interesting by having any sort of aliveness in the hands. Yes? So today we're going to think about stomachs up and being big. And by being big, one of those things is just to activate the fingers. So, 1, 3, up, fingers up. 1, 2, 3, fingers out. Already, the movement looks so much more interesting just because I'm including my hands. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna not include my hands. Here I go. Right? It's like a totally amateur versus professional little tweak that works no matter what dance you're doing. Even if you're making a fist, it's more interesting than a soft hand. Here we go, top right. Reach through your fingers. Don't let them just be paws. 6, 7, 8. One more. Kick it back. Keep those thighs from going forward. Stomachs are in here. That's hard because your thigh will want to take your hips with it. Just the leg. So I'm lifting with my heel out here, so I'm getting my tensor fascia lata. Hopefully you feel it right there. I also think about pointing my foot here. That same thing is true of your feet. Whether we're stomping them or not stomping them, feeling active in the feet makes the legs look longer. Top, left, here we go. Do, 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 do. Let's hang out right here. Uh-oh, we're on the wrong side. left. I like to roll my chest back here. Left, right, up, open. Kick it back. No hip tilts. Keep it up tight. Good. Lift. Bringing that knee, I'm trying to bring it across to the opposite hip. Walk it out. Good. Think about your feet. Can you rise up? Articulate the feet how you're walking. Here we go. Right side from the top. If you have a heart rate monitor on, how's your heart rate? If you are not up to cardio yet, you might need to add a bounce. Add some arms. Kick it back. Now I'm going to keep that kick back, but lift the thigh to the side at the same time. Now across. Across the hip. Okay. With the turn from yesterday, space. Back. Side. Front. Step wide. We're going to pull that hip back. Step wide. We're going to pull back. Again. Wide. Back. Wide. Back. Wide. Back. Use your hands and your feet. Big step. Good. 4 front, 4 back. And walk it out. Think about using your feet on the floor. Can you point your feet every time you walk? Kick buns, lift them up. Stomachs are strong. Across, across, across. Okay, balance. Bring that knee up a little higher if you're ready. Turning to your left, to the back, to the right, to the front, back, 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 4 front, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Let your body twist, and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Good. All right, we're here in a turned out jazz line. My weight is 80% over this leg here. My hip is out. Stretch feeling here on the side of your hip. Yeah? This knee is rotated out. Like you're trying to kick a ball with this ankle. Just kick it. Good. Really lift that heel up. You're showing me the inside of your thigh. Nice. Okay, other side. Here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Walk it out. So we have 4 front, 4 back, 2 big circles of the chest, and then we'll go into those turned out jazz hips with the sink and twist. Top, right, here we go. Roll those shoulders, stomachs in. Think about your hands and feet. Keep it back. Backing up. Stomachs are in. Take it across. Give yourself a goal for your knee to touch. Good. Hold your balance. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Turning. Good. Back, 2, back, 2, back, 2, back, 2, back, 2, back, 2. Last one. And 4, 3, 2, 1, back, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1, and back, 3, 2, 1. To the lead side. Arch it down. You get to put your booty out there. Drop the head. If it makes you too dizzy, then skip the head drop. Show me that right thigh. 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. 3, 2, 1, and 4. 3, 2. Switch, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, and 1, 1, and 1. Walk it forward. Top, left, here we go. Shoulders, 6, 7, 8. Left, right. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back in, up. Still trying to kick your butt every time because we want the back of the legs this week. And now give yourself somewhere to aim towards. Balance. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Remember, squeeze your glutes and your hammies to get up on that leg. And turn it. Glutes and hammies. Booty. Take it farther. And near, and far, and near, and far. Forefront. 4, 3, 2. Articulate those feet again. 1, 2. Point feet every time. And down. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and show me your left side. Switch sides. Woo. Setting off a little electric shock up to the lighting here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 1, and 2, 1, and 1, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Front and together, side and together. Switch, front, together, side and together. Add those hips. Remember, it's your choice. If you want it to look more masculine and grounded, then you spin on the heels and the toes come up. If you want it to look more femme, put your high heels on, balancing and spinning on the balls of the feet. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 6, 7. Oh, I lied. Front, side, front, side, front, side, front, side. Front and together, side and together. Front and together, side and together. Walk it out. Okay. Our mental challenge of the day today is that we're going to do 3 versions of these salsa steps. You can see that I want to default to the old school one that I usually do, and I'm trying to learn a new one. New one is right, front and side in, front and side in. Right to the front, side to the front. I'm going to slow that down. We'll go front step together, side step together, hold. Front step together, hold, together, hold. Switch, front step together, hold. Hold, hold, hold. We got it? Do you got it with big hips? Good, let's try it fast, okay? Right side, here we go. Front and together, side and together, front and together, side and together. Dang it, block it out. In my mind, I was thinking about what we're doing next. I shouldn't have made that mistake, huh? All right, here we go. Left, we're gonna repeat it 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's number 2. Four. Ah! Left side. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so those are our first 2 moves. We're gonna do front and together, side and together. Pattern repeating 4 times on both sides. We're gonna do a slow paddle turn and then a double time paddle turn, and then we'll move on to the next one. Now you're gonna understand why my brain's exploding. Here we go. Front and together, switch, side, switch, side and together, switch, 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 switch. Yes, so this version is also a salsa, but this one I'm alternating legs every time. This is the one I keep doing as soon as I stop thinking about number 1. We're going front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side. Walk it out. That pattern of front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side, or front, side, back, side is called en croix in ballet, which just means in a cross shape. That makes sense, right? We're doing it to the fronts, to the sides, to the back, in a cross. Two. Number 3. 3. Ooh, I hope we get a different style music. I don't know if that's what I meant. Side, 2, 2, front, 2, 2, side, 2. Paddle turn. 2, back, side, front, and side, and back, and front together. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Back and 2, 3 and 4. Side, other side. Front, side, side, side. Back, back, side, side. Good, walk it out. You got this. Right side, the new salsa step. It goes front and 2, side and 2, 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 with a bounce. Chest, chest. Number 4. Paddle turn, right leg. 2, 3, 4. Double time that. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1. Alternating legs, salsa. Back, side, front. Yeah? Nice and wide. I want you to start a lawnmower. Okay, a couple things about this lawnmower. We gotta hold our knees wide, yeah? We don't wanna let the knee collapse. I'll be twisting that knee against the foot. Yeah, so knees are gonna stay wide. We're gonna reach across, open up this tight part of our backs, and squeeze there, and then bring it all the way back. So I wanna arch back and elbow by the end of it, yeah? Curl, arch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Lawnmowers. Left side, here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 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 2. Paddle turn left leg. 3, 4, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Salsa. 1 and 2. Repeat. Here we go. Left, reaching right. Arch, arch, straight, curve. Use your back. 6, 7, 8. Good. Down, 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 down. Walk it out. One and 2. Pump that heart. 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 Paddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Salsa. 4. Back. 2. Salsa. 4. 1, 2. Salsa. 4. Back. 2. Salsa. 4. Down. Up. Reach. Up. Reach. Up. 2. Single. Walk it out. Let's get back on the beat. From the top to the left. Add your bounce. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left hand, left, right. Diamond open. Diamond open. Kick your butt. Big arms now. Keep that knee tight and back. Opposite the hip. Find your balance. Oh, I didn't get all the way up on my leg. Gotta squeeze right here to stay. Show me, big step. Show me, big step. Big step, big step, big step, big step. Take it back. Take it down low. Drop it back. Push those thighs open and really sit down. Most of us sit down back here, yeah? I want those knees and toes open. I want you to think about lifting your core in and dropping your waist or your tailbone straight down. Tailbone straight down. And twist. Up, breathe in, twist the other way. Now your right hip's dropping down, your right shoulder's crossing. Come back center. Lift it up. Do we remember what came after this? Anybody, anybody? Oh, I think I see it. Here we go. Right. 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. 6, 7, 8. And side. 1. You can add a double booty. 6, 7, 8. And 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3, 2, 1. and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What side are we on? I'm gonna start us over. We go right. All right. Side. And left it and right it and left it and right leg is gonna paddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right and left and salsa in across. Here we go, right arm goes up, right side. Push your heart forward, push your heart forward. 2. 1. Singles. Single. Double. Double. Single. Stay there in the center and circle. 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 Circle, circle, other way, and circle, other way, and walk. Top left, here we go. Make it bigger. Stomach's in. Heel your butt. Lifted side. Across. Hit the hand to the opposite hip. Hold it. Hut. Hut. Turn. Hut. 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 Again. Stay here in this salsa pattern. Can you turn it? Front, front, left. Left side. Face back on the back. Face side on the side. Again. Front. Face side. Face back. Side. Nice and low we go. Reach, up, reach, up, chest up, chest out, curve, chest out, single, single, chest, 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 double, 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 single. Push it down. All right, we're gonna stretch that knee. Come down just as though you're doing a proposal. Yes? So that means I don't want your foot so close that your knee is pointed forward over that toe, yeah? Really step that forward. Core up, and we're gonna tuck those tailbones underneath. Try and pull your belly button behind your pubic bone. Yeah, so not angled forward, but upright. And for me to get upright, I have to fight like I'm trying to get behind upright. All right, push your tailbone underneath yourself to come forward. Leaning up, twist away from that leg. Hands down, send it back. Now you can let your front knee come forward a little bit, but then slide it back. Open up that back knee. Good, good, good. Come up. Switch sides. I know some people's knees hate being on a hard floor, so if you need to put a pillow under there real quick, that's okay. The other thing about our hip square is that they tend to be up with the leg that's forward, so we want to drop that one down. Get that foot far enough forward, tuck underneath, and shift. Opening up right here. It's okay to feel it lower down in your thigh, but what we really want to feel is right where the thigh meets the hip bone. All right, and then we're going to reach up and away from that back leg. A little twist is good. Good, take it down. Low lunge. Let's roll our heads around here. Good. Come back. Touch both toes. Tip your hips to the right. That means your right hip is higher than your left hip. And we're letting this whole side, body, and pelvis open up. I'm going to put my hand far forward and then zip up and twist that torso. Good. Switch sides. Let your hips tip. So you're dropping your left hip, or lifting your left hip and dropping your right hip into that hip. And then we spiral the whole spine. Feel someone pulling your fingertips away. So we don't want that shoulder to be bent, trying to reach back. Instead, think pinkies, fingertips up to the sky. Good. Down in the center. Roll it up nice and smooth. Good. Walk it out. Let's check in. How does your back feel before versus after that stretch? And that's our number 2 question. Keep your feet walking. We're not trying to cool down yet. Oh, good, 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 good. Yay. Good, good, good. All right. Okay, so I have some complicated arms. Get us through our next section, yes? Here we go. First part, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not so bad, right? So my lead hand is going first. It's starting down here below my belly button. 1, 2, heart, collarbones, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Part 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is part 1. The second part is switching. Then your leading arm is going to take 2 counts to come over. Oh, sorry. 2 counts to come over. And switch 2 counts over. Yeah, so I'm going push your hair back, push your hair back, push your hair back, push your hair back. If you want to make it look a little more masculine, then you can flex it. You can be like, my hair flex on the way down. Yeah. Or you can keep it flowy. And if I'm doing flowy, then I'm going to use this technique of the fingers where I'm leading the pinkies up, pinkies down. So there's flowy hands, and you can make into fist and flex, not hicks and flex. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then the last one is just flick those hands out. Doop, doop, doop. It's like explosion, 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 explosion. So let me see those hands to the front here. Explosion, explosion. Yeah? If you really hit that, you're going to feel it all the way up through the arm here. Here we go, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going above the shoulders, just below the shoulders, elbow height, low V. Okay. Put it all together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 5, 6. Did you guys get it even though I didn't? Yes, you did. Good, walk it out. Let's try it on the left side to the next song. Good, good, good. Okay. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, walk it out. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk. Roll those shoulders back. Stomachs in, tailbones under. Our body right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Walk. Propel yourself forward with the pelvis. One, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk, propel. All right, my friends. It's time to put everything together. Top A. Thighs back. Higher. Knee way across. Hold your balance, friends. turning it. Little here, show the hip, roll, hip forefront, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it back, 3, 2, 1, again, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it back, 3, 2, 1, we go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, front, left, 1, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, front, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, alternating sides, front, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, now front, front, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, down front. Paddle turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and salsa front, encore. Again. Side, back, back, side. Turn it to the front, front face, your right. Back, side, again, front, side. Let's bring back that circle of the head. Arched up. Right, right, left, left, single, single, single. Keep it low and wide. We'll go right, right, left, left, single, 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 single. Take it down, push back. Left, 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 and switch. Two, one, 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 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2, single, 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 single. Walk it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be big. Be big. Touch the balls. Top left. Ready? Here we go. Last time. Kick it back. Stomach strong in. Across. 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 Get your balance. Hut. 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 Turn it. Switch it. Again. Chest pumps. And again. And hops. Paddle. Big hip. Double time. Salsa. Little windmill arms. Stomach's in. Front. Front. Turn side. To the back. Side. To the front. Again, side. Let it travel. Center. Take down. Let's swirl it around while we're here. Take it down, yeah? Drop the head, arch it up, stretch the leg, turn it back. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. All right. 2, 3, 4. Double time. 4. Alternating sides. Show me your heel every time. Take it wide. Here we go. Left hand. Walk it out. Put your attitude in your walk, be tall. Reach out into your space, my friends. Take up your space. We're going over. Spread out. Twist down to the left foot. Open up those backs, bend your knees. Look into your own left armpit. Bend. Extend. Zip it up. Bring it up strong, my friends. Just your ear, neck is stretching here. Over. Open up those ribs. Hips are going out. Take it down to your right leg, my friend. Nose to your armpit. Bend knees, both. Extend. And bend. Extend. Good. And zip it open. And lift it up. Good. Hips. Dip. Close them. Close it. Find your way down. You can find a chair. We're going to ripple that whole back. Lift up. I'm putting my hands not in my lower back here. I don't want to see any booties out. Put your hands on your bun cheeks. Tuck it under. Lift up. Reach across. Take it down. Run or stretch. Switch sides, my friends. Gentle onto that knee. Ripple the back. And ripple the back. And ripple the back. Okay. Hands not on your waist, but down at least on your butt cheeks. In the center, and the bony part is the best. And we're going to reach across with the back leg arm. Runner's lunge, and then we're going to go get our mats. Good. Let's get our mats. All right, friends. Grab your mats. We're going to get to the flow. Rocking out that low back. Rock and arch. Excuse me while I move my mic pack. Rock and arch and rock and arch. And here we go with curls, 8. Right leg up, flex. Feel a little stretch. Keep it turned out. Switch legs. Keep your bellies in, pressing your belly button to your spine and your lower back to the floor. Switch legs, point. Switch legs, point. And both legs flex. Point and switch. All right, we're gonna roll to our side. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg floats. Armpit to your hip. And twist it. Heart to your hip. Knees to your chest. Switch sides, side. Here we go, other side. 8. Get the shoulder blade off the floor if you can. And twist it. Good. Knees up to your chest. Arms down by your sides. Pull your knees in first. Feel the way that your tailbone curls up off the floor. If you pull your knees to your chest. Big breath in. Exhale. Shoulders down. Bellies in. We're going to hold that little millimeter of space. So no weight in your tailbone as you extend. And bend, pulling your knees to your chest. You do not have to get straight all the way. We're just moving the legs while keeping the weight off of our butts. Down we go. Relax the chest if you can. Keep the weight out of your tailbone. If I kick out here, my weight's gonna go into my butt and out, and my lower back comes off. So lower back has the weight. Down. One more. Up. Stay there. Make a little basket for your thighs. Lift up your legs. Don't kick your legs. This is a lower ab curl. It's okay if it's tiny. It is still working even if it's only a millimeter. 6, 7, 8. Roll it up, up. 3, 2, 1. Hollow out that canoe. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Elbows back. Roll those shoulders back. Feet in close. We're going to press up with the hips. Hips down and up. Hips down and up. Keep your knees steady. Walk, 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 walk. And let it down. Good job, everybody. Right knee in. Left leg out. Big deep breath. Good. I'm going to take that knee across the body, just to the opposite shoulder, yeah? So both of my hips are still on the ground here. Right hip is on the ground, right knee is across the body. I'm feeling this pinch in the front of my right hip. That's my psoas being smushed against my hip bone. But I want to get that relaxed and start to feel it in the outside of this hip down here. Sometimes for me, it does not want to let go. So I just move slowly through it. There we go. And now I'm going to let that hip roll. So I'm on the outside of my left hip. And now the stretch is going into my lower back. Whew. A little crack there. Big breath in. Deepen. I'm going to scooch my shoulders towards my knee. And that'll give me more of a twist through the back. And I'm going to look my head away from the direction of the knee so that I stretch my neck as well. Really pressing my chin down towards the mat on the right side as the right knee goes down on the left side. Big deep breaths. Good, bring that knee into the chest. Ooh. Let's try the other side. Both knees in to start. So I'm starting with a nice square back. I'm going to send my right knee out. I'm going to hold that left knee into my chest. Right now it's right above its left shoulder. And I'm going to take it across the body. Ooh, it's always very shy about this one for me. Do you guys feel that way too? As I take it across the body and I start to rotate that knee, then the stretch goes into this external rotator here in the bottom of the glute. So I'm trying now to get this knee to the opposite shoulder. Good. All right, I'm going to let the foot start to drag my hip up off the ground. You can see it rolling over. And I will end up on the side of my right hip as my left knee crosses the body. And now the stretch is going from the glute up into the very bottom part of my back as I continue to let that knee fall. Starts to spread into the lower back. If I'm not feeling it enough or if I'm not comfortable, I'm going to scoot my head, neck, and shoulders over so that I'm back into a straight line, hips to shoulders. And then I get that nice spiral feeling throughout my whole back. And I rotate my chin and nose to whence I came and continue to let the left leg fall across the body. Big breath in. Quite normal if you feel like you're really lopsided. As you exhale, elongate the body. Reach that knee over, reach your chin into the twist. Active stretch. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen all the limbs. Exhale, release. If you want a little pressure on that knee, you can press with your fingertips. Sometimes I like to push with my hand that I'm spinning away from and drag that knee over and lengthen that hip. And hopefully all this feels nice and stretched out now. Now coming back, sometimes it helps to bring your knee up with your hand. And we'll come back to center, realign the spine. Lovely. We're going to rock up for a second and just dive forward into your butterfly. And gently let your head drift over to the right side. Keeping your left hip down on the mat. Yeah, so as I'm drooping all the weight over here, I want to stretch across my body here. And if I let my hip come up, I'm not going to get as good of a stretch. So keep that hip grounded, and then you can reach away from it. And that should get a stretch in the back of the neck. If you drop the hand, it'll be between the shoulder blade and the spine. And it'll continue all the way down into that lower back press. We're going to walk through center with our hands and over to the left side. Again, keeping the right hip grounded and letting that diagonal stretch. The weight of the head can stretch the neck. The arm stretching and curving down can stretch between the shoulder blade and the spine in your rhomboids area. And the grounded hip will take that stretch all the way down to the pelvis. Coming back center. Rolling up slowly. All right, we're going to do I call this the stack of twigs. Yeah, I'm going to do my tight side first. So this is my right side on the top. When we're doing this and we're tight, it looks like this, right? Like a big pile of sticks. We're going to, to the best of our body ability, lift up through the pelvis and try and lean forward over the top here. So I want my ankle to be on my knee. Eventually it gets flat, but when we start out, it looks like a pile of sticks. So wherever you're at, as long as you're feeling it in the top legs, hip over here, then you're doing it correctly. Just looks really different depending on how flexible you are, and that's okay. Yeah, it's not about getting your chest down so much as it is about getting your back to fold forward, yeah? Because you want your pelvis to tip over that rotated leg. And if you want to explore with a little pan of your spine, woo! That's an experience. Yeah, so gently walking back and forth. We'll find a really good stretch in that top leg's hip. Good, walk it up. Switch sides. This is another one where it's very common to feel very lopsided. So one side might be significantly easier than the other. Lean it forward. And again, we're trying to get the stretch to happen right here. This is the external rotators. They help to stabilize our knees when we're doing all of that fast motion. I found a rhinestone! Yay! Simple joys, my friends. Simple joys. A little pan. Roll it up. We're going to take your left leg back behind you and push that hip open. And roll it back. Open. And roll it. Yeah? My foot back here is not flexed because that would twist the knee. So make sure you're pointing it like a ballerina and put the big toe, the top of the big toenails on the floor. And I'm going to reach away from it. Good, and switch sides. Woo. Again, big toe on the floor. We want to open up the space between the top of the thigh and the pelvis. Yeah, so this crease right here, we're trying to open that up. All right. Inner thighs. Remember, your knees do not need to be bent for this to be an effective stretch. We don't want to feel this stretch behind the knees. We want to feel it in the body of the muscle, so the center part of the muscle. So if you're feeling it behind the knees, stick a little hand underneath there, give your knee a little support. Make sure that knee is still facing up to the sky. Yeah, we don't want it to roll forward because then you'll be getting a different set of muscles. So keep those knees up. What do you think? Stretched out? Maybe a little jazz split for closure? Yes. Oh, yes. That's a secret tight spot. So jazz split just means my back leg is bent, but it's not forward, it's swung back. So back leg is swung back, and then I'm going to reach forward to that front leg. And again, I'm trying to keep this knee facing up or out. I don't want it to roll in because that'll hit a different muscle. And our bodies tend to roll in when we're not as loose in that muscle you're accessing, so it'll roll the leg to try and get out of what you're trying to make it do. So if you want to change your flexibility, then we do need to work in that spot. And sometimes that means just supporting the rotation with your hand. You can see I'm like holding this leg. And I could be holding that rotation with the muscles that are under my glutes, but I'm sitting on those muscles and I'm trying to get them to relax because I can feel lingering tension in them. So that's another reason why I'm supporting with my hand, is because I want that whole area to just take a break. Okay, let's switch sides. It's always okay when you're doing a deep stretch to like use your arms to move that leg that you've just stretched out, because when we really do a deep stretch, sometimes they don't want to do anything for a while afterwards. That's okay. So thighs behind my hips, leaning into that front hamstring section. Stretch it out, and then we'll be done. Ta-da! You made it! Ta-da! Good job, everybody. I will see you next week.